forgotten Australians. Like the stolen generations, these were children who suffered years of cruelty and neglect in institutional care. Now they're finally getting their own apology from the federal government.
Leonie Sheedy's one of them. The more than 500,000 kids put into care over the past century, and in many cases, put straight to work.
We're like little soldiers in orphanages. We gave up our childhoods.
You're one of the many, you're one of the numbers. You're not the little girl Helena that, wants so much just to have a hug or a cuddle, or told that everything's going to be okay.
The reality was anything but.
You kind of get downbeaten and feel like that you're trodden on and that you're nothing, you're just a piece of garbage, you're just existing basically.
But after a series of Senate inquiries beginning in 2000 and reopening old wounds,
you answer that question.
They've got recognition at long last. The Prime Minister promising to say sorry.
Oh, if you'd been in the office that day, I was jumping around and hugging the staff, and I went and took the sign out of the window that said, "Where's our apology, Mr. Rowe?" because I felt we didn't need to have it there any longer. And I swore and I said, can I tell somebody? It's a very emotional time for Forgotten Australians, I have no doubt. They've waited so long for this, and at least it will mean that people are finally saying that what was done to them was wrong.
It'll bring it out in the open more with my own family and help them understand me more and why things happened, and also moving on with them too in a more positive light.
Helena's family has fallen apart before, but the government's decision has given her renewed hope. It doesn't close a chapter for Leonie.
I don't think you'll ever get closure from a childhood where you've never grown up with your parents and you've been separated from your siblings. But it will give me a warm feeling in my heart that the Prime Minister of Australia, on behalf of the nation, will say sorry. And that will give me some peace. No one can ever make up for a childhood of so much loss of family and loss of identity and loss of innocence, but at least it's a beginning.
The beginning of what support groups hope will one day include comprehensive support services and compensation for a very marginalised sector of society. Ben Fazulin, World News Australia.